This is the Bobo balloon, and the Bobo balloon originally comes flat, but when you receive it, you'll get it stretched out. And inside of the stretched out Bobo balloon, you'll receive the two bow balloons, and what you're going to do is you're going to pump a little bit of air into it in order to flatten out the mini balloon completely if you did not receive it flattened out already. So once you receive the Bobo balloons, you're going to get one of these sticks. These sticks, you could get it at Amazon or any other balloon supply store. And this is the stick that holds the balloons on a table upright. And you're going to use that to put it into the valve of the mini balloon. And you're going to make sure that it's inside of the Bobo balloon. Do not take it out, otherwise it will be very difficult to put it back in. So you're going to blow air into it with your mouth into the stick, and you're going to feel for the air that's in the bow balloon, and you're going to make sure that you have enough air in it. Do not blow too much air, otherwise it will pop. So now I'm making sure that the bow balloon is completely closed by flattening it out, because it is self-sealing. So I'm blowing more air into the second balloon, and very slowly, very slowly and very carefully blow air into it. And once air is already into it, you're going to maneuver the bow balloon inside into the bow balloon and the Bobo balloon, and make sure that you do this very carefully, because this is a very delicate material and it will burst if you mishandle it completely. And you're going to be blowing helium air into the Bobo balloon, and then you're going to twist the Bobo balloon and you're going to tie it completely so that the air will not escape. Once the balloon is tied, all you need is a ribbon and tie it up completely. So now I'm going to show you the large bow balloon. And this bow balloon, the best way to add air to it is you either use a hand pump or you're going to use an electric pump, but a helium pump is not ideal because it's not going to float. So I'm going to show you that you're supposed to be laying it flat on whatever surface you're going to be blowing the balloon on, because it'll be easier to lay it flat in order to blow air into the balloon. And I'm showing you right here that adding helium air to this balloon would not make it float. So don't waste your helium on this balloon because it would not float. So this balloon, again, please make sure that you lay it down flat, because if it is not flat and it has twists in it, it will tear when you blow air into the balloon. The same thing with the mini balloon. Make sure that the balloon is completely flat inside of the Bobo balloon in order for you, before you blow air into it, because it will tear. So again, I'm showing you the Bobo balloon with the mini balloon inside, and I'm going to pump a little bit more air into the Bobo balloon to flatten out the mini balloon. Hold on very tightly onto the valve opening, because if it goes inside of the Bobo balloon, you will lose it and it will be extremely difficult to get it back out. So with the stick, again, you're going to find the valve and you're going to put the stick inside of that valve, inside of the Bobo balloon, into the bow balloon, and you're going to blow air into it, not with a machine, not with the pump, but with an actual stick, and you're going to use your mouth to blow air into it. So air from your mouth, you breathe in very slowly the air into it so that the balloon will not burst, because this is a very delicate balloon. Both the large and the small balloon are very delicate. So if you are not pumping air very slowly into it and making sure that the balloon has enough air, then it will burst. So blow air very, very slowly. Once air is already into the mini balloons, you're going to seal it by just pressing onto the valve very tightly, and then you're going to do the same thing again with the other mini balloon, blowing air very, very slowly and filling for it until it is filled, and then you will self-seal it again very, very tightly, and make sure that both of them are very, very tightly sealed. And then now you are complete. So now you're going to be blowing air into the Bobo balloon using helium, and this is where I messed up, because I added too much air and the balloon did burst, and you're going to see the clip of it occurring.